Welcome to a Vanguard news video without the bullshit. Let's get started. V Premium comes closer to dying as Kagero and Bermuda Triangle finally got their monthly tournament promo cards revealed. Buy Attack Dragon once per turn while on Vanguard or Rearguard lets you pay 1 Soul Blast when it attacks a Vanguard while boosted, to retire all of your opponent's rearguards in one column. And while in your hand at the beginning of your ride phase, you can discard itself, if your Vanguard is grade 1 or lower, to add up to 1 grade 2 or lower card from the top 5 cards of your deck. Whoever designed this card's artwork must have been watching a lot of 1000 degree knife videos on YouTube. Live in happy vacation. Germain once per turn while on Vanguard or Rearguard lets you pay 1 counter blast when she attacks a Vanguard while boosted, to return one of your other rearguards back to your hand. Then you can call up to 1 mermaid card with a different name from her from your hand, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or higher. And while in your hand at the beginning of your ride phase, you can discard herself, if your Vanguard is grade 1 or lower, to add up to 1 grade 2 or lower card from the top 5 cards of your deck. Oh look, another card that can abuse Liss a lot. It's been 4 years Busher Road. I think it's safe to say that nobody will be buying VTD08, so you can go ahead and restrict her down to 1 copy in both V and Premium. If people don't want to get spoiled on the cards that will probably be used in the anime, this is your only chance to close the video as Hexaorb, Sorceress and Bruce get new support in DBT12. Delta Append Sorceress when placed on rearguard from hand, lets you pay 1 counter blast if you have a grade 3 or higher Sorceress Vanguard, to look at the top 2 cards of your deck, then add one of them to your hand, and put the rest either on top or bottom of your deck. Then you can put up to 1 critical or front trigger from your hand on top of your deck, if you Persona Road this turn. Hexaorb Sorceress got herself a budget Spiral Cutie Angel that's actually better. But then again, who could say no to an early game draw? Diabolos Tailbacker Daruk, while on rearguard, while you're in final rush state, gets 5k power and a continuous ability that makes your opponent call 2 or more cards at the same time if they wish to guard during the battle he boosted, and he gets retired at the end of your turn. Take note that he'll die at the end of your turn regardless if you're in final rush state or not, as long as he's on rearguard. So no early game vanilla 8k rushing. Finally, Diabolos Rapid Carrier Geno, while on the front row rearguard lets you pay 2 Soul Blast when your Vanguard attacks, while you're in final burst state, to stand 1 rearguard in the same column as him for every 2 cards in your damage zone. The stood units get 5k power if you stand 2 units. And while on the front row rearguard, you can put himself into your soul at the end of your turn, while you're in final rush state, to add 1 normal unit from your soul to your hand. It seems like the rumor that Busher Road is going back to grade 4 Bruce is false. And this card's ability seems like it was based off certain scenario points, that this might as well be an anime card turned real. Standing 1 column due to higher damage as well as being able to get back a potential Persona ride, has writer meddling written all over it. Pun very intended. And that concludes this Vanguard news video. Be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments how Spiral Cutie Angel's price went down by 50 cents after this video.